All right, guys, we're going to go over our Glass Menagerie annotated bibliography. This is due on March 9th. All right, this is our extended constructed response, and you're going to write an annotated bibliography of sources that you could theoretically use for a persuasive essay. You will not be writing the actual essay. See? So I'm going to help you out by giving you a topic, a thesis statement, and one of your articles. You're going to have to find the other one, though. You're also going to use the play as a source, and you're going to have to find one additional article, and we'll work on that in class, too. So it will have 3 entries. All right? So just so you know this, a bibliography is a list of resources that an author uses to support his or her ideas in their writing. All right, we're going to format ours using AmLit format, because we are writing about literature. So then what you're going to do is you're going to have an annotation, and that's a paragraph that summarizes the source and the ideas in it. All right, and how you're going to use those ideas to support whatever your thesis statement is. All right, so when you put this bibliography information with that paragraph, then you have what is called an annotated bibliography. And we're going to shorten that to AnBib because I'm not going to type annotated bibliography over and over again. All right, so this link right here, the Al English Purdue, this is a great place to go and look at some examples of an annotated bibliography. There are 8 steps. I'm grading you on step 8. All right, but we're going to be working on completing all the other steps in class, and you're going to want to make sure that you do so because it's going to help you with step 8. All right, so we have step 1. I want you to read this provided topic, character, motivation in the Glass Menagerie. And then you're going to use this to guide your paragraph analysis of each source. When assessing a source for an annotated bibliography, you need to explain how it will help you prove your thesis. So the thesis statement that we are looking at here is the characters in the Glass Menagerie by Tennessee Williams are motivated by love and hatred, which is not enough to make any person happy. So access and read this article linked here. All right, so here's the article. You can read it here, and this is going to give you some information about the Glass Menagerie. You can use this snip right here to help you come up with the required information for the citation. So we need to know who wrote it. It's there. We need to know the title. I'm looking at it, and so are you. I've got the title of the publication, the volume number, and the issue number. When was it published? I see it. Do you? And then the page numbers are there for you as well. So then you're going to create your MLA citation. So I've gone ahead and put the proper order here. You need to fill in what goes in red. This is just kind of helping you see how it needs to look as you continue to do this on your own. All right, and so then you're going to gather some information for your annotation. All right, this is the paragraph. It's the summary of the source and an analysis of how you can use it to support your thesis statement. All right, so you're going to tell me what the source is about and then find some textual evidence in there that can help back up your thesis statement. All right, so this article discusses the Glass Menagerie through a comparison to Julius Caesar and appeared in a scholarly journal called The Explicator. So what is the author's main idea? All right, the author of this article suggests that the Glass Menagerie's main character, Laura, is like Julius Caesar. The author makes this comparison by suggesting what? Read the article, tell me. He also notes their differences by what? So what does he say about the comparison and the differences? Okay, so what is his main idea? Why is it interesting? Why is it important? All right, this is the comparison that the author makes between the Rubicon River and Rubicam College is interesting because, why do you think it's interesting? Tell me. The author points out the connections between the characters by suggesting, provide a quote here that does that. How does he connect it? And then the quote demonstrates the importance of the comparison by explain your quote. All right, so how could this article be useful? So you'd want a sentence like, this article would prove useful in defending my thesis statement because of whatever. All right, so yes, a lot of this part is done for you, but this is just helping you see what it can look like as you move on to do the other 2 on your own. All right, because we've already read the Glass Menagerie, so you should be able to complete this, all right? We know Tennessee Williams wrote it. What's the name of it? It's right there. All right, who published it? You should see that in your book. When was it published? All right, what kind of source is this? You know what this is. What's his main idea? What's his theme? What is he trying to tell us here? All right. Why is it interesting? Why is it important? Why is it useful? All right. Why would you use this? And when we're thinking about why is it important and why is it useful, you will keep want to refer back to that thesis statement. All right. And then so it's basically doing what we did right here. You're going to do the same thing. So basically you're using what we just did that's already here for you as a guide to what you need to do for the glass menagerie. Now, finally, you are going to find a scholarly source on your own. Okay. This document will help you determine if it's scholarly. We're going to use Galileo. All right, and the password for Galileo is Congress. I suggest you come to class. You'll get a lot of this done. All right, the citation that you need will depend upon whatever source it is that you find. You can use EasyBib or any other citation generator to create your citation. Put it below right here. Then tell me, what is it? Is it an article? Is it a chapter from a book? Which one is this? All right, and then tell me what it's about. Why is it interesting or important, and how is it useful? There you go. And then step 8 is basically putting all of that information together. All right, and once you do that, as you can see here, I put everything from the first article down here, and you can fill it in. But then the second 2 you do on your own, and it should look a lot like the first one. I will have an example in class of a completed one that you will be able to look at. All right. But for now, this is what the assignment is. I really suggest that you come to class for this. It will help so much.